Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another art journal video, and in this one I'm again sharing with you some of my new release with Funky Fossil, my latest release, and a journal page that I've done using some of the things in that release. So the release is available on my website. You can pre-order it before the 16th. It won't be shipped out until the 18th of March. But yes, it is on there and you can get your order in nice and early and it will be shipped out on the Saturday. So I have started off using some buff on my page, just a stripe of that across the middle. And then I'm using some of the text stamps from the Grow Positive stamp set. I'm going to stamp those using black archival ink straight onto my background. If you weren't so confident at stamping straight into your journal, then you could just as easily stamp onto some collage tissue paper and then glue that in. But this way works quite well. Also, just a quick reminder about Art Journal Lovers, which is the new subscription part to my YouTube channel. For just £3.99 a month, you can become an Art Journal Lover, a member of that site, and you get access to special downloads each month, 2 lives a month with me, and early access to videos that are scheduled on my YouTube channel. So yeah, it's a little growing community already. It's got quite a few members, so yeah, I might go and check it out and have a look, see what you think. So here I am just stamping some of these text phrases onto my background. So I'm just breaking up that background initially and getting some text onto there and starting to kind of build those patterns and interest in the background, given I've got such a neutral colour there to start off with. So I knew that I wanted to keep the background fairly neutral because I was going to be introducing some of my bright collage papers onto my page. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting my words all muddled up tonight. It's been a long day, quite tired. So here I am just stamping the long phrase which says grow positive thoughts. So these are all phrases that are kind of linked with growth and positivity, nice happy sayings. So this next one that I stamped on, you can see that one in the sort of on the left hand page, it's smudged a little bit, but it was okay because I was going to be sticking some pieces of collage paper on there, so I'm just using a hole punch, and for some reason my hole punches have gone a little bit blunt. I don't know, they're not they sort of chomp at the paper rather than cutting it. So yeah, I've cut out some large circles and some smaller ones, and I'm going to arrange them onto the background. So I'm kind of wanting to hide that smudgy stamping that I did there. I'm not worried too much about it. I've also cut out some smaller circles. That's another punch, which has got lots of different sizes of circles in. So this is one of the collage papers from the large pad, which is the collage paper pad. The other one, it's got the same designs, but it's just a paper pad, so it's a little bit of a thicker weight of paper. This one is much better for doing this kind of work in your journal, really. I'm just using the tweezers and the glue there because those little circles are really fiddly, and I found that's the easiest way to stick those in place. So once that's all dry, I'm then going in with a Posca pen and just outlining some of those circles, just to make them pop out a little bit from the background. And then also choosing some of the smaller ones as well. And outlining those too. And then I'm going in with my Tombow marker and just adding a little bit of a light shadow to one side of those circles, and this helps to pop them out from the background as well. So again, just building up the layers. Then I decided I wanted to add some splatters, so I'm going in with blackberry, nice bright purple, and splattering some of those across my background too. It was so funny when I was doing that. One of my children walked past my art room. I was like, Mum, are you okay? What are you doing? You look like you're having a problem. I was like, no, 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 I am doing this on purpose. It's meant to be doing this. Don't worry. So I'm now using one of the leaf stamps from the Grow Positive stamp set that's just been released with some black archival ink. Really pleased with how these have come out. I love the fact that the leaves have got that text in them as well. Looks really cool when they've been stamped out. So there I was just making sure to get a good imprint of the stamping. So I'm going to be sticking these onto my page, and kind of felt that they disappeared a little bit, so went in with a bit of white just to create a quieter, calmer area for the stamped image to go on. You can see that does stand out a little bit better now. And once I'd got these two in place, I decided I needed another stamped image as well, so I went in with a third one, just because, as we know, those odd numbers work really well, don't they, on journal pages like this, pieces of art. So it just kind of helped to balance the page a little bit more as well. So that's just going to go up in that top corner. They were stuck in place using my little fine applicator bottle. I have had some questions about that. So these little bottles that I've got my clear glue in, I just bought them in a multi-bag off Amazon. They're super cheap. They're great for adding watered down acrylic paint in, and then you can kind of draw with those as well. They're not expensive at all. And if you've got sort of quite a runny glue, they're a great way to be able to apply that glue to things without getting it completely everywhere. So I also just used my little dotty stamp that was from my previous release, just to add some texture and dots onto the page. And then I'm going to be using this quote, Grow Positive Thoughts, the one that I smudged earlier, which now has completely disappeared really, pretty much. And I was just working out where I was going to stick that. I'm just going to pop it up in the top corner. So I was just using up this scrap of paper that was knocking around on my desk, which a bit of a shame actually, because it was lovely bright colourful collage paper, but I actually wanted the white side to show. And then I am just outlining that little quote there. So don't forget, you can get hold of this release on my website, artjournallove.com. You can pre-order and it will be sent out on the 18th of March. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video and found some inspiration, and I hope to see you again soon.